And just like that, it says we're live. Let me move this down a little bit. This one's going to be kind of short. I got a lot more news. This is just going to be a quickie deal. What the hell? All right, Munch, you got to move. You can get back on, but all right, come on. I had to find my pipe. You know what? Hold on. Let's take a hit, and then let's do a munchy. Oh, I can't even take a hit. My bowl's empty. I am not prepared at all, but that's okay. We'll get there. That's the beauty of being a stoner. Run out of weed in the bowl, you just put more in. Load bowl, 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 load bowl. Okay, bowl is loaded. White night. Here's the deal. I'm not going to mention where. You can look up where. Man dies. This is Puppy Pot and Chill number 472. Man dies in shootout after cops come to remove his guns. Police show up to the man's house with a warrant in hand to take his guns in an almost verbatim act that Heston would be proud of. From his cold, dead hands. It turned into a shootout. The man was not going to give up his guns, and he died for it. The fight's on. I didn't think we were going to get to this point, but here we are. Cities and governments are going to send around people to remove guns, and it's all under the red flag laws. The problem is red flag laws are all of a sudden just popping up everywhere now. People who would normally never have a red flag against them, they're getting red flagged, and cops are showing up taking their guns. Come on, motherfuckers, I'm ready. And these ain't what I'm using, by the way. This is just a rock'em sock'em type of a display. I got my firearms. I got my bullets. I didn't think I was going to be using them against the government. I figured I'd be using them against looters. But no, here we are. Government has sent jackboot thugs out to take guns away from people under the red flag laws. The man said, fuck you, my cold dead hands, and that's how it happened. Guess what? It's not going to stop. They did it there. It'll happen other places. New York, Niagara, as a matter of fact. Should you snitch on your neighbor for correctly following quarantine? A woman was outside berating other people for being outside and not following quarantine rules. And she was getting well within the 6 foot social distancing, screaming at people, slobbering, spitting all over them. People are going insane. Wow, it's going to be fucked. New Zealand, the snitch website is up and going. They're going to use it. It's kind of like martial law, but it's martial law with the citizens. The citizens are going to turn in citizens. Here we thought that citizens were going to stick together and it was going to be the people against the government. Nope. when it comes right down to it, it's really novel to save everybody. Very bravado to want to save everybody. But when it comes right down to it, I will save everybody. Oh, wait, it's getting bad. My family, you guys come here. Everybody else, fuck off. Yeah, that's what's going to happen. We're not going to stand up for each other, not at first. We're going to fight each other first. And then we're going to figure out that's what the government wanted. And hopefully we turn around and we fight the government. Now, in all reality, I hope this does not happen. Please, for the love of God, do not let this happen. Unfortunately, everything I can see seems to be leading that way. I hope I am wrong. Period. I hope I'm flat out fucking. I hope people can come on and say, you're a dumbass. You are so fucking wrong. Nobody should be listening to you. That's how wrong I want to be. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to be that way. So we'll see. Juan on the 5. I don't know if you've seen him. He's the black man who likes Trump or dislikes Trump and thinks everything's anyway, it is so hard for me to watch him. And because of this, it makes me look like a racist. I'm not a racist. I listen to what he has to say. All right. I'm not a bigot. I don't completely disagree with what he says. I listen to what he says. I take out the parts that I think sound good. I fact check a lot. But to watch him makes it so difficult for people to look at me and say that he's not racist because of how I feel towards him. Juan, I do not like you. I think you're an idiot. Has nothing to do with your skin color. It's all about your mind power, and you are a moron. 90% of the media is orange man bad. The other 10% is talking about COVID and everything else. It's just the opinions of people are getting. And here's the deal. Everybody, I don't think people understand what bigotry is. Look it up. It is the inability to see or think about the other person's side. It has nothing to do with anything else. Look it up. It's not what you think it is. Bias. Biden holds up Ukraine for billions of aid dollars. In a major flex, he then brags about it on audio, video at a good. It's only coffee, but I just woke up. Hydrate. Listen to Stephen Eldridge. Hydrate. And for anybody like Lisa, Sonntag, Elizabeth, if you're watching, you know what I mean. Don't, you need to drink water when you. And thank you for watching. I love you guys. I need the support. Bias. Biden holds up. I did this. He holds up billions for Ukraine for major flex, making Ukraine do something that they didn't want to do. Then bragged about it. And now he's doddering around the podium like he doesn't know where he's at. Well, he doesn't know where he's at. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He did a couple of live feeds and he walked away from the fucking camera like he was addressing people in a crowd. He doesn't know where he is. He's not all there. Well, now, on top of everything else, he's been Me Too'd by a credible woman with a credible story. What happened to the we must believe women no matter what? But when it comes to, Joe Biden, creepy Joe, I mean, there's so very little being said about it. It makes me wonder why is the media covering up for him? Um, it's literally like they see it and they're like, he's our guy. Let's just kind of sweep it under the carpet and hope nobody sees it. And now they're saying something I didn't quite catch it all, but is what it more or less means is they got it. They're talking about safety of all parties involved in the Me Too, not just the people who got raped, but the people accused of raping. I don't think that should be right. That's not right. There are few stations in life where it is seemingly okay to do things like that. Harvey Weinstein, he had a pretty good station in life, but he couldn't do it. He wasn't high enough up. Uh, Apparently Biden, he's one of those that are high enough up. Apparently you got to have a name that's Biden. You got to be running for the office of the president. You have to have a backlog of running scandals, and a son who likes drugs that runs a company that he can't even speak the language of. If you're that person, then apparently you can get me too'd and nothing's going to happen. Uh, yeah, I mean, if anybody else had done it, they would have already removed his skin, flayed him, doused him in kerosene, set him on fire. But for some reason, Biden, he does it, and every single one of them goes, that's kind of what he does, and then they kind of shrug, they turn away, they mumble a little bit, about not remembering lying about the horse face pony boy AR-47, blah, and the media is like, yeah, whatever. We're gonna move on to the next thing. Trump derangement syndrome is still there. Orange man bad. They hate Trump so much they don't even have reasons for it. He'll do something good, and they're like, oh, orange man bad. Fuck you, idiots. Coffee. And if you stick around to the end of the video, we're going to do a munch trick. I went back and looked into the timeline of COVID-19 and the reaction times from mainstream media. China, Trump, and even me. China, first on the block. They lied about it. They hid it. They covered it up. And when they couldn't do it anymore, they told the world finally. 10 days after we got our first case in America, Trump started the shutdown of airline flights to other countries to stop the spread of the COVID. I started talking about it on January 24th. That's when I heard it was coming to the United States. And at that point, I started saying you need to stock up and prepare. January 24th, not March, January. It was Puppy Pot and Chill number 435. 6 minutes and 44 minutes in on the video. If you don't believe me, you can go look it up. You can look up any of my things. I don't hide anything. All my videos, except for the ones that YouTube made me take down, all my videos are still up. I hide nothing. I'm not a piece of shit. Everything I said is on record for anybody to see. Let me see here. And then the reason I started talking about it is because I heard it from a trusted news podcast on 1/15, January 15th. And it took me a few days to fact check and make sure this was all right. That's why I reported it a few days later. But when I heard about it, I fact checked it. I did the fucking work. I looked into it. I told the truth about what was going on, and everybody called me a fucking lying piece of shit. I was pushing a hoax, and I had all kinds of hate mail. And then it was really weird. Near the middle of March, it all kind of stopped. Like people were going, "Oh my God, he was right. We were dumb, and now we're fucked." And now people who can't get toilet paper and they can't get anything else. I told you. Yeah, Trump starts taking action January 29th. Mainstream media and social media calling it a hoax. And that I'm an asshole for pushing a conspiracy. Women's Month marches during me saying that COVID's bad. And the mayors are saying there's nothing to worry about. Do the march, it'll be all fine. And the COVID cases rise and the death numbers rise. New York Marathon on March 6th. Fucking Cuomo says nothing to worry about. Get together, run. The fucking moron. The cases rose and the deaths went up. If you don't see the correlation here, I can't help you. And then on March 11th, AOC tweets, Wuhan virus is racist. Mainstream media takes it serious. God, she's dumb. Dumb, 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 dumb. I hate AOC. I don't hate her. I just dislike her to the point, well, not as bad as Omar. I really dislike Ilhan Omar. That line, anti-Semitic. She is the most ungrateful saved refugee in the United States. If she doesn't like it, get her a ticket. I don't care where she goes. Send her anywhere. I don't care. Just go. No one will miss her. I won't miss her. Nobody cares. Boy, she pisses me off. Gets me all wound up. Okay. The Democrats keep pushing all these things about Trump. Russia, Ukraine, the Ukraine phone call, his abuse of office for not listening to Congress when he absolutely doesn't have to listen to Congress. They're not the legislative branch. It is. Fucking Congress thinks they have power. They don't. Now, here's the deal. Before they were saying, oh, the coronavirus is bullshit. Now they're begging the government to save them. And when the government says, okay, we're going to save you, stay inside, practice social separation, and people go, oh, you can't tell me what to do. Look, you can't have it both ways. Either you want the government to save you and you listen to them, or you practice your freedom to do whatever you want, and then you don't have the government protecting you. I'm not planning on the government saving me. I stocked up. I got ready. Government's not going to save me. I'm going to save myself. And for those of you that didn't stock up, I'm sorry. Good luck. Yeah, I just said that, they called it fake, begging for help. On Facebook and Twitter, there's so much ignorance and hypocrisy going around. Stop it. Just stop it. Social media, Facebook, all the social media, it's not real life. Most Americans do not live on Twitter and Facebook, no matter what you think. It's only like, I think, 2 or 3% out of the 300 million that use it. Quit pointing fingers. Let's try to figure out how to beat down the COVID-19. And this is what I mean. Everybody is blaming everybody else for the coronavirus. He did it. They did it. You did it. She did it. She spread it. He lied about what could be taken. We need to stop doing this. If you don't have a solution, stop complaining about it. I offer solutions because I like to complain. Like I said, my last one, maybe we should quarantine the old fucks and let the young people get back to work so our economy doesn't fucking die. I don't know if it's right or wrong, but at least I have an opinion. I wish I'd been wrong about all this. I really do. Everybody, have I ever gotten on and said, I was right, you were wrong, coronavirus is going to kill you because you're stupid? No, never once. I don't want anybody to die. I want people to live. All right? I said don't panic. Everybody panicked. I said stock up. Everybody bought pallets of toilet paper like you can eat toilet paper. It was about this point that my live feed died last night because I lost internet. I don't know what the fuck the deal is. Our internet here is shit for some reason. I'm banned from Facebook, so I can't go to my normal group sessions. To Stephen Eldridge, I miss and love you. I'm going to piggyback on so I can still get a little bit of, I can still, contact my friends in sessions. If you like what I do here, subscribe and turn on the notification bell and get notifications for when I go live. If you don't like me, don't watch me. Turn me off. That's another thing that bothers me. If you don't like something, you don't have to make it your life mission to ruin them. If you don't like something, quit watching it. I know that sounds crazy, just logic. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I can't find my magic thing. This is gonna look weird. All right. I'm gonna take another hit. And then I'm gonna shut it down because I got some stuff to do today. I have a friend coming over to pick me up. I gotta go to the bank and make a deposit, do some other things. Being disabled isn't always the greatest thing. Sometimes you can't always do things for yourself, no matter how bad you want to do them. But it is what it is. At least I'm still alive. It's not the end of the world, folks. We'll live through this. We'll make it. It'll get bad. I'm pretty sure. I hate to say it. I hope I'm wrong, but I think it'll get worse before it gets better. Just hang in there. Hopefully you've prepared. I don't want to see any of you die. I want to see all my friends, even if I've never met you face to face. I like you. I don't want to see you in pain. So let's try to be safe. All right. I get it. You can't self-quarantine all the time. Just do the best you can. All right. Let's try to live through this. Let's try to get our economy back. We need to be better humans. We need to quit treating each other so bad. Pointing fingers, blaming. Well, hi, Munch. Okay, now, as promised, a Munch trick. So, get done, Munch. Oh, God, it hurts. Bend over. All right. I'm going to turn this. Come on, Munch. Sit down. Sit. Sit up. Come here. Sit. Sit up. Don't move. Don't move. Stay. All right. Puppy pot and chill Munch trick. Go ahead, bud. All right. Ow. That was the Munch trick. Uh, peace. Don't listen to me. I'm a stoner. I love you fuckers. You can't love everybody. Try not to hate. Um, I got more news, believe it or not. Like I said, I'm breaking this up into sections. So, um, more news on the horizon. We'll see how it goes. Um, stay safe. I love everybody. And peace. And stay high, bitches.